like retaliating against an accusation.
Fair.
Suzume. Marry Suzume. There you go.
But Suzume, you okay?
Yeah, I guess they just think I did something or something. I guess someone got stabbed. Or,
Jason's gonna go up and whisper to her. Think it has anything to do with what you and your brother were talking about?
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna insight that.
Okay, yeah.
6.
6. I mean, you do know one of UA's students, one of Class 1D's students is guilty of murder.
I thought that was Sight.
It's been unnamed so far, and you've nothing to say it's Suzume, but that is a possible explanation. She seems to be truthful. She doesn't think it has anything to do with this incident in particular. Like, she doesn't think her brother did it. And she doesn't think she's guilty.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
I'm just an altercation I had with someone earlier, so it's fine. It's not related.
If you say so, I guess.
But
So why do they think it was you?
Out of 1D?
I guess, yeah, that
They
could be.
thought it was Suzume specifically, though. 1D doesn't really... I mean, they could have suspected all of us, but they're only targeting Suzume.
I guess, I don't know, maybe because I was like out in the first round or something, and I had the time, maybe.
I don't know. That's odd. Alright. Well, I was able to stall you some time, but you might want to, like, text your brother or your dad or mom or the lawyer or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't really, my brother's like the same age as me, so like he probably couldn't do much. I guess I could reach out to the Public Safety Commission, but they might, I don't know, maybe they think they've done enough already.
This has to do with the Public Safety Commission?
No, not really, but they might lend a hand if I guilt trip them enough.
I'm confused.
Thank you guys so much for your help. I'll try and figure out a way to get out of this.
Okay, well, if you do end up needing a lawyer, I'll see if I can try and convince one of my dad's assistants to let us, send one your way.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and you see that Kibe and Ojiro sort of clear out, realizing it's like, things have settled down at the very least.
Yukio's gonna look in between Jason and Suzume. I'm gonna just roll an insight check for no reason at all.
Inside check. Is he jealous?
Aww.
Is he jealous?
Good face.
You suspect
100%
everything and nothing.
He just
Fucking
squints
bro.
a little bit.
Yeah, just the.
And he walks away.
Wait. Do you try and walk away?
Yeah.
You actually see Suzume tries to catch up with you.
Oh.
Yes, drama.
Drama.
Is this Magic Man?
Yukio, can I talk to you for
not
something?
again.
Can I? Yeah, I need
Oh.
to say something to you. Okay. Come over here.
Oh, sure.
And she like gestures to a
Uh-huh.
very, very dark corner.
Oh, okay. I see no issue with this.
So
Ab.
I figure you should probably know sort of why they might suspect me. Like I said a little bit of it, but like so after like there was I mean plain and simple, I did try to kill a few heroes at some point in time.
Oh.
Not like really try, like I wasn't like stalking them or anything, but just like I was at like the scene of a crime and I just sort of used my quirk to keep the heroes in place as
like
they were getting
self-defense?
attacked.
Oh.
I mean, none of them died or anything, but you know, I was sort of put on the delinquency program. And you know, Jason met my brother earlier, and we sort of were in an argument about that because he thought I should actually try and, you know, race like some sort of circus animal here. But I guess someone got stabbed or something. I don't know. They just told me about it, and like they think it's me because, well, I haven't really lost the MO that I hate people.
Yeah, I can see why they would be suspicious of you. Luckily, nothing should come up.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like they were pretty certain it was me. Like, more certain than, like, normal. Because, like, obviously we get suspected for literally everything. I don't know. Yeah, you know, it might be nothing, okay? Yeah, I mean, my brother's
Well-
probably somewhere out in the stands. Do you think you could probably try and find him?
I mean, yeah. What does he look like?
She gives a very brief description. Let me see if I can find the image. That way I can give this description more accurately. Suzume, brother. Suzume's family. There we go. Okay. So he's gonna be carrying around like a parcel. So that'll probably be the easiest way to identify him. If that makes sense. Do you know what a parcel is?
Yukio would. I don't.
A parcel is the like
It's like a package.
Oh no, I was thinking like umbrellas. Which I
That's
guess
a parasol.
parasol. I was just about to say parasol.
Blood. Words.
Ah. The only reason I say that specifically is because they're typically used in sun weather, or I guess I could have just said sun umbrella.
Sunny weather.
Yeah, sunny weather. Yeah, he's going to be carrying a parasol, and he's going to. I mean, he typically likes to. I mean, he's going to have black hair, and if you see his eyes, they'll be red, and he has pointed ears, and sharp teeth, and he sometimes likes to wear Victorian clothing.
A vampire.
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you see someone who looks like a vampire, that's not Matsuda or like Sayu or Riku or, you know,
Yukio looks like a vampire.
kinda, right?
The thought cloud appears. Put the Dracula cape on him. I guess.
But yeah, if you see him, could you just, I don't know, tell him to, I don't know, maybe call the
Look for you.
Public Safety Commission so if he can help me guilt trip them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to find him if I can, and need help. You guys call me.
Okay, we'll do.
And if he's, he will get out of the dark corner.
Out of the dark corner, yes.
All right, and go back to his waiting area.
Okay.
While that's happening, I want to be like sort of like distracting the police officer, and just like say, "Hey, what's your problem with cornering kids and trying to force them to talk to you without adults around?"
Are you gonna track this guy down?
Just like the police officer while he's still like there, just to like get him to like uh lose sight of.
Okay.
Did he like leave on his own?
After Jason was
Or
like,
is he
"Hey, you're,"
like hanging around?
he does like leave the area kind of. Like he leaves very quickly, but he's still in the area. You can see he's sort of waiting to see if anyone makes a break for it.
Yeah, I think as long as he's still like in the area, I wanna like sort of antagonize him a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you get to be like, "What's your deal? What's your deal, dude? Why do you hate kids?"
Yeah, why do you hate children?
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna give him a voice. All right. What do you want, kid?
Why do you hate children? I mean, this is like the second time you've tried to like corner a child and question them without an adult around.
Listen, all you need to know, kid, is that I take my job very seriously.
Doesn't sound like you take your job very seriously.
I mean, I've caught plenty of murderers. That seems like taking my job pretty seriously.
Are you sure all of them are guilty?
That's not up for me to decide.
I mean, it's partially up for you to decide. I mean, you're the one like gathering evidence, right?
I do the best I can with what I'm given. In most cases, it's up to the bad guy to determine if they're really the bad guy. Alright?
Whatever you
What?
say. Just leave my class alone. We're not like bad no matter what you want to think.
You say you're not bad. Listen, I don't have any proof of it. It's not like you guys got criminal records or anything, but I don't know. Seems like Class 1D is. He has like a cigarette. He's like, pretty shady.
Okay, this guy is annoying me. I'm just gonna walk away.
I'll get you someday. I'll get you someday. And you can walk away. Do you walk away where to? Where are you walking away to?
I don't know. Do we have time? I might just like visit my dad. and-
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time to go visit your dad.
Yeah, go up to the family section, see all
Before
of
you get to the
my
family section,
close family and friends.
a slight interruption as you're on your way there. You're sort of moving your way through the crowd. It's pretty. I mean, it's a very dense crowd. Like we said, this is tantamount to the Olympics or like. What's another? What's the big old football game? Oh my goodness, Super Bowl. God.
Super Bowl?
Yeah. Like that's sort of the crowd we're dealing with.
Is your head okay?
Yeah, no, listen, we're good. Everybody knows.
We're
Oh,
all
wait,
right. We're all
no,
good.
Super Bowl is trademarked. What is it? It's the big game. The big game. Everybody knows about the big game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of the crowd
Super
we're
game.
dealing with. But you're sort of like moving your way through the crowd. And as you're sort of making your way through, you feel like you feel like you like someone's standing still and you sort of shoulder clip them. Not really your fault. The crowds are very dense. And they're they're a little bit taller than you. But sort of as you clip them, do you turn around to say, apologize?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Just before you can turn around, you feel your whole body sort of like, not like freeze, but like as you turn, you recognize the face. And it sort of shocks you to stillness. Because while the person is sort of crunched over and maybe looks, they're actually wearing some very odd clothes. They're basically wearing like a full like cloak. Like a hooded cloak in during like the big game or the Olympics. Like this person's walking around under a cloak. Probably not the weirdest looking here with all the superheroes. I mean, they've got like a scarf and they do have glasses, but it looks like the glasses are a little bit broken on one end. And you only really recognize the face because you've seen it so many times while looking in the mirror. I mean, of
What?
course, it's a little bit older. Maybe, I mean, a few years on you. I mean,
Oh God.
yes, I mean, you sort of clip this person as you're sort of walking, you turn around and you see it, and it looks like this person could almost be like an aunt or like a very young grandmother,
Yeah.
or perhaps even a more
Wonderful.
apt description would be your mother. It's your mother. Oh my God, it's your mother. But she just sort of looks.
What is going on?
Oh.
Does she recognize me?
She-
Does
she-
she look like she recognizes?
It does look like she recognizes you. In fact, it looks like she's been looking for you because she very quickly gets very, very fast paced. It doesn't look like she's been fed in a little bit. It looks like she's sort of. But she's like, okay, are you okay? You did so great. I mean, you're doing great during the event. How are you doing? You know, I thought I'd just
I-
stop in. You know, obviously I can't stay here for long, but you know, I figured I'd get out of America, check in on your dad. Is your dad around?
I think rather than respond, May is just going to like stand there silent for a second, and then try and bolt, and not deal with whatever is going on with her mother.
Okay. Yeah. Could I get a control check?
Okay,
Roll control.
10.
10. Okay. Your mother's going to roll control. This is the standard grapple mechanic.
Gosh, so much drama today.
You do get away, but not before you feel like a hand brush at your wrist.
Yeah, I'm just running.
Yep, you're out. You keep on bumping into people, but eventually people figure out that they should clear a path.
What is she even doing here? I haven't seen her for years. I don't even know what's going on. And I think she's just sort of like running through the crowd, sort of panicking, maybe starting to cry a little. And I don't think she's like looking for her dad anymore. She's just like running in any direction. So like I'm not sure where exactly she'd end up.
Yeah, I think when May finally snaps out of it, you're back in the box that you and Yumi broke into to like see if
Jericho?
Mirko was in there. But you know, it's still empty. But it was just it's the one place you know that you're sort of very familiar with around here that you know is empty.
Yeah. Like once she feels like she's finally alone, I think she is going to just like lean against a wall and sit down and then just fully start crying.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. Next, I think we're gonna go to... Let me roll a d4.
Why not Riku?
Why
just been
not
vibing.
Riku?
We haven't
Well,
gotten to Riku in so long.
We
He
haven't
deserves
gotten to
some-
Riku. Riku, you sort of looked out the door. You watched the whole Suzume exchange happen. God, I hate that
Yeah.
I keep on doing that. Just mixing up the names.
Shame it wasn't one of the competitors.
Oh, yeah.
The thing happened. Like Lost and Found or something.
Oh, you want to check out Lost and Found?
Oh. I am curious though. It's been a while. Where's Haru?
Haru. Haru's up in the student section.
Is she recording?
Oh, yeah, she's been recording the whole event. Well, I mean, with her quirk, and also she's been recording the whole event with like a little like capture thing.
Camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
I'll
capture
go make
thing?
my way. You couldn't have said phone?
I was trying to think of camcorder.
GoPro?
Yeah, but yeah, you're able to go up there and find her.
And I'm gonna go, hey kid, how you been?
Give me a second. I haven't had to use the Haru voice in forever.
I like the first episode, man.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Riku. It's been a while. We don't really talk.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm not one for names either. I was just wondering, right? Since you've been recording, you mind sending me that when you're done?
Oh, yeah. I could send you the recording. Is there any part you wanted in particular?
I like the whole thing.
The whole thing? Gosh, that's a whole lot. Is there any part you want to see like now? Because like sending the whole thing will take like days.
You mind showing me second round?
Second round. All right, that would be like just
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, but in
Oh.
particularly like my part, like what everyone else was doing.
Not your part. So not your part in like all the second round? Okay, yeah, sure. We got enough time for
Yeah.
that. And she gives you a recording.
Nice.
Oh, well, she just shows
Kind of
you.
want to see.
She shows you a recording of all the things happening.
Just kind of want to get an idea of how everybody fights. In a way, it's the closest thing to fighting without fighting in this tourney.
Roll logic.
Okay. Let me. Okay. 10.
10.
Oh shit! I didn't. I had to hit it. No.
No.
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
I mean, I trust you.
11.
11's better, but yeah. Is there anyone you'd like to learn about in particular? Or you're just asking a sort of general question. I am also guessing you don't want to. I'm also guessing you don't care about people who are now out of the tournament, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it to one person.
You want to limit it to one person? Okay. Who's the one person?
Well, I was asking if I was, but okay.
No, are you?
go
You could do a general one.
I'll do a general one.
Okay. Obviously, it's pretty easy to make. I mean, Bakugo and Todoroki are the standouts. You were with Kuwahara, so I'm not going to give you that one. The highest stat totals are actually amongst the blue-haired kid with the Guitar Hero and the red-haired girl with the speed eating. Look pretty strong. Like you saw them take out another group almost by them. Like those four, that group took out the other group very, very easily.
Shit.
I
made it to the final, right?
Yes, 2 of them made it to the final.
Who else?
I mean, there's a few people you might want to work out with. You don't know why Jason aligned with the purple-haired kid. Or you might.
Would I see? Would I see? Like, would I be able to make the connection?
That's
Of
the
the
specific
quirky
reason why I asked if you wanted to do it on a specific person.
Damn.
If you were
I
like,
didn't even think about it until you said it.
I want to know Shinso's quirk, I would have been like, yeah, 10's enough.
Do I get like the idea?
Just in the
I like,
video,
that's kind of weird.
yeah, you just get like the very much like, you just see groups around Jason just sort of devolve. But
Huh.
no idea how the quirk activates, not anything like that. You assume it's some sort of mental effect.
Yeah, I mean, I could cross out Jason since he doesn't have a quirk, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the one kid who's like did a giant thing during the race and came in second place, Midoriya, as you would know, seems to have like he didn't seem to do as much work, but you did see Ida do most of the heavy lifting for that team in the second round. Aside from Octagi also going off and just hiding.
Yeah.
So
How fast was Ida moving?
very
Approximately.
fast, very fast. But he's also out now because he had the terrible javelin throw. But
Oh yeah.
he was moving pretty fast, almost superhuman speeds.
Had a quirk or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Quick
kind of
question.
it.
Quick
yeah?
question might change a thing or two. Would I see the way Bakugo uses his quirk?
Yes. You see, he uses it mostly for mobility, actually. Like, these are not big explosions. He's just very fast and unpredictable. Like, you've seen that he can do big explosions, but in this moment, like, as he's racing across the battlefield, he's covering lots of feet very quickly.
Would I notice a difference in like power output, with, like sweat amount?
Not
Makes
from
sense.
where Haru was sitting, recording-wise.
Ah.
Like, you're not seeing him glisten in the sun.
Okay.
That's sort of the... That's sort of the downside of, you know, having... She wasn't in the the last couple of rounds, so...
Yeah. Come on, Haru, you can't zoom in.
I mean, I was trying to catch the whole thing, so... You know, that's just
Sorry.
how it's gotta go.
If you don't mind me asking, who you think is gonna win?
I don't know. I think anyone could have a really good chance. I mean, there's the Ice Kid, or the Explosion Kid, or the guys with lasers, or the guy with electricity, or the guy with blue fire, or the girl with chains, or the girls with vine for hair, or the strong guy, or you, or Yukio, or May. I mean, maybe Jason could do something if he uses that, like, the Extendo Vault Pole again.
Mm.
I mean, Kibei's sort of been not doing anything, but seems cool, right? Kibei, he does like, he sits in the back of the class and is really cool all the time, so he might do something.
I wouldn't say cool.
How would you describe it?
Say
That's what I
he's
thought.
special.
Cool.
Special.
Special? I mean, I guess, but I mean, if he's special, he'll probably do well, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're not
Alright.
like really hoping for anybody?
Not really. I mean, the chances I forget this whole thing ever happened are pretty high. You learn to sort of lower your expectations.
You serious?
Are you asking if I'll forget this, or are you asking if I lower my expectations?
Both.
yes, I lower my expectations. I'll probably forget this, not super soon, but give it 2 or 3 years. If I end up becoming a hero, right? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Kinda
just sort of
sucks.
got into. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I could just not use my quirk, right? Remember everything. But I mean, I sort of got into trouble for like. I mean, the reason I'm in the delinquency course in the first place is because I pirated a whole bunch of movies.
That's it.
Did you just say
Not too
same?
bad. No, I said that's it.
Oh yeah. No.
That's not what I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I don't really know. We don't talk to each other at all. No one really talks to me. Everyone just sort of leaves me.
Really?
So I just stand alone in the corner of the room, watching you guys, recording you guys.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want a friend?
No, I mean, I'll forget about you. I forget about everybody.
Just remind you.
Yeah, sure. You want to take a photo to commemorate our friendship?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll take a photo.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether to feel bad about her or be creeped out by her.
Yeah, I was a little. What the hell? No.
No, yeah. No, I mean,
My
she's...
friend now, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, you guys are
Chill.
friends.
Yeah.
She sounds depressed.
Friend.
But...
Oh, Haru.
Does
Yeah.
Riku really have friends?
He does
you
have
got
one
it.
now. Yeah? Did you have something you wanted to ask me?
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Don't mind me asking, how exactly does your quirk work in relation to your brain?
I experience the world at 24 frames a second. And I can produce those images or memories. I mean, it also takes the sound. So it takes those frames and sort of exports them as film from my body that I can control telekinetically.
With sound?
Yeah, but not really. It just sort of loses sound. They sort of get subtitles if you really look at them.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of how things go. I think, I ran into a problem, like, because controlling a quirk is sort of sometimes hard sometimes, so sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night and, like, I'd have lost 4 years or something, which is a little weird, but,
4 years?
well, you just rewatch the recordings, and then you learn everything again and again.
That's not the same, though. Live
Well,
memories again.
Aren't we all observers in
And have
our
the
own
same
lives?
emotions. Yeah, but part of observing is learning, gaining experience.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why I watch stuff. I mean, I don't lose the muscle memory. That sort of helps.
Oh,
I don't lose like the neurons, so I still connect stuff in my brain. I just don't know why I connect it.
mind if I take a look?
Take a look at what
The neurons?
in my brain. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna take a look.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Roll control.
Okay.
Can I ask, with her quirk, does she have like a better memory than most people? Like, would she forget things normally, or is it just through like the film?
She does retain stuff much better. She sort of has like a mental database. So it's sort of like unlimited storage, and everything you see and hear sticks with you forever, unless you lose it.
Amazing test taker.
I got a 15, by the way.
15. Okay, could you roll books?
Books? Okay. Let's see. $11.
Okay, 11. Yeah, so you're able to get a very good scan, and you're able to understand the scan. You sort of... Yeah, I mean,
I think I'm a doctor.
everything looks there.
Do want to ask, because like the way real life works is the buildup of plaque in your neurons makes like the transmission of like electricity slower. Is that like going on?
Actually, you'd have a look into her like face, like you'd have like an X-ray of her. So she actually doesn't, like, she's missing half a brain. So I will
Half
say
a brain.
half a brain. Sorry. Allow me to paint a picture. Imagine behind
Okay.
your eye was a video camera, and that's connected to the brain's still all like there, like all the important bits, but there's just a huge section has been, given to supporting, what looks like a camera and like a battery pack, if that makes sense.
In her brain?
In her brain.
Is it like organic or is it like
No, it's
Static.
completely metal.
whole metal chunk?
Yeah.
Battery? Okay. I think I might see the problem. Crazy.
You
Wearing
know,
a magnet is
doesn't everybody have a giant camera in their head?
What kind of camera, if I may ask?
I don't know, like the cameras they record movies with.
Max camera?
Sure.
Big
like the one with the
camera.
Mickey ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, those. It's obviously a smaller version so it could fit in the head, but
It's there. A
Yeah.
whole chunk of camera.
yep.
How is it connected to her brain?
It gets a little fuzzy for you because you can see the brain, you can't see the camera. You get the shape of a camera in her head.
Yeah. Huh. Maru, if you don't mind me asking, when was the last time you went to a doctor?
I don't remember.
8. If I can use my quirk to like reinforce her brain, I guess, like increase her gray matter or something.
Like I said, her quirk is very, very specific. Tampering with someone's brain. Listen, I like where you're coming from here. I'm gonna give you a solid no.
Damn, I can't give her more brain wrinkles.
You can't give her more brain wrinkles.
Can I increase her specs?
No, I'm afraid not. She's stuck with the hand she's dealt. But now she has a friend.
Or you could call me your best friend.
Oh, that's nice. You know, I was 7 when I forgot the face of my parents.
Just look at a picture.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we lost everything in a house fire. So, yeah.
Still
You're not-
alive?
I mean, if they are, I don't remember their names either.
Not like go visit them.
Well, maybe they forgot me too, right?
I don't think so. They're like a special case.
Who knows? I don't.
Wanna go meet my parents?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to meet your best friend's parents.
Oh, well, could do that after.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My best friend's parents.
So I'm bringing her along to meet my parents.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
What is going on, bro?
man, you and her parents. Sorry, her and your parents get along great.
Wonderful.
Yeah. You see, like a crow lands on Haru's head.
I'll shoo it away.
Yeah, you can shoo it away. Haru doesn't seem to mind, but yeah.
I don't know if I still can, but I give her like a second brain.
Can you give her a second brain? Okay, roll control. Roll control. Just roll
Okay.
control. Roll control.
Pathetic.
You kill Haru, bro.
Bro, it's a second brain. Twice as fast. What you mean? And
10.
In the same
Sure.
skull.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna yes, but at a price.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to pay the price?
depends on what it is.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I do want to clarify, not like a big ass brain, just like a
No,
little,
no, no.
little
Yeah,
small
yeah,
brain.
yeah. Do you pay the price? It's not gonna be a price to you. Let's be specific. It's not gonna like hurt.
She's my best friend.
Yeah, it's
She's my best friend now.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
Okay. Spends 10 stamina.
Okay.
And yeah, you give her some extra brain stuff.
Storage.
Yeah.
Had you considered asking her whether that was what she wanted?
No, this is good. This is good. She would have said yes, but
Her best friend. I know what she wants.
no, this is going to be very, very fun. Because Riku, as this conversation is happening, you slowly, like, it just sort of happens once in a while. But like when you're hanging out with someone, or like when you try and call over a teacher, and you say like mom or dad, right?
Yeah.
She starts doing that to your parents.
Congratulations, Riku. You have another sister.
Your actions have consequences, Riku.
What do you mean?
Did
Not
you
a bad
give
thing.
her your brain?
Hello to
I give her my
Haru
brain.
Michimasa.
Did I give her my brain?
Well, it's the brain you're most familiar with.
There's a second brain I'm familiar with. Boss.
Yeah. Let me ask you a very important question, Riku. Have you known Boss longer or yourself longer?
Oof.
Listen,
Might be a tricky one.
if you've
It's a
known
trick
Boss
question.
since birth, sure. Yeah. No, but I mean, yeah. It's just, it's every once in a while. It's hard to say what the root of it could be. Maybe it's just a slip of the tongue. You guys were talking about parents earlier.
True. Sure, it's fine. I guess I'll ask Haru. You feeling alright?
Yeah. I guess I just sort of feel bad.
Well,
Well, I guess I can't really say it here because then they'd know.
ooh.
My parents.
About what?
Well, do you want me to say it?
Whisper
Like-
it in my ear.
Okay.
First.
I feel bad for not telling them that I was like an underground doctor.
Yeah, it's time to go. I'm. Yeah. But use my quirk to eat like squish the brain. The
Uh,
little one.
you know, for some reason it's not working. Yeah, Haru's brain is wired real
Can I
weird.
disconnect it?
I mean, it's all
Can't
sort of
disconnect.
it's sort of just a jumble. Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of like you say it's time to go, and she's like, "Okay, bye," and then just walking off. Yeah, seems like you've just given someone a little bit of your brain.
Kind kind of curious.
That's not gonna have any consequences.
I'm kind of curious though. Would the muscle memory transfer? Like my
Mm.
knowledge as a doctor?
Maybe.
Do we think anyone here learned any important lessons?
More glass.
Riku learning to listen? No.
More glass. Jason. Jason, my good friend, my pal. Best buddy of mine. Jason. Are you still in, like, the waiting area? Like, not the waiting area, but, like, the sort of student area?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah, okay. So you just sort of, like, you see, like, someone creep around the corner. And you recognize them almost immediately. Because you saw them, like, yesterday.
Who was I looking for?
Huh? No, like, this person's
did I run
looking...
in?
This person's looking for you. You're looking... you run into Orochi Ryu.
Oh.
He's sort of like... He's, like, creeping around. And, like, once he sees you, he's like, oh, Jason. Jason.
Uh,
I have a present for
hi,
you, Jason.
sir. Okay.
I think we both know. I mean, you had asked about it, and obviously Principal Nezu had said no, which is well within his right. But if you thought you needed any during the tournament, and just so we, as scientists, could sort of judge the effects, I have brought along some pseudomexivin.
Oh.
Yeah.
How strong is the dose?
Not terribly strong. I mean, I think you should be, you'll be fine.
You sure?
Negligible. We just want to see if there's any boost in effect, right?
I'm gonna insight that.
Okay, yeah.
If my mouse will work.
I believe in you, Mouse.
There it is. I trust him blindly.
I mean, would you turn down Trigger?
I mean,
You did ask for it.
I did ask for it.
I want to win the tournament, don't ya?
I don't want to win. I just want to prove myself.
He's not. It's
You've already
not.
proven yourself, Jason.
It's not a lot. It's actually not even. It's not in the syringe and it's not in the liquid form. This time, it's in pill form.
Oh,
Variety.
so this one's gonna be one that's like gonna take a while to take effect.
Yeah. It's in like one of those orange pharmaceutical ones, and there are 3 pills. Of varying color.
Oh,
So there's blue, green, and red. And you'll
what
just
do the different colors mean?
that's just the order you'll want to use them in.
Blue, green, and red.
Yeah. So it sort of ups in dosage. Not like dosage, but it should up in effect every time. And so we don't want you to like start off with red. That'd be bad.
Oh, okay. Principal Nezu okay with this?
Jason, we're trying to like save lives out here, you know, give people their rightful quirk. I mean, Principal Nezu already has a quirk. He's sort of on the wrong side here.
Yeah, but he's also the one letting us do this, and we might get in big trouble if he finds out.
The effects are unnoticeable, and you already have a quirk. It's like no one's going to be super surprised if you turn up with it again. right? Least of all Nezu, he's seen it.
We didn't really see it.
I mean,
That's the thing.
we saw it, kinda. There were sparks.
It was a tiny bit of a flash.
Exactly. Listen, maybe we just get a flash today, right? Listen, I'm not saying it's going to take you all the way to the final round. I'm saying put it in a combat scenario. See what happens. Listen, if we...
Fine, but if I get in trouble, I'm saying that
I'll take the fall.
you... Yeah, I'm saying that you told me to take it, and I'm even going to say that you got the okay.
Okay, yeah. Hey, listen, that makes sense to me.
All right, and I'll... How long does it take for it to kick in?
You'll want to take the blue one now.
Right now?
Like right now. If you want it to kick in by the time the first round goes.
Well, how long is that? Because I don't even know when my first fight is.
It should last a little bit. Oh, actually, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see when the tournament comes out. But if you're in the first round and you haven't had one yet, you're gonna be flying solo.
Oh.
Although, I mean, there are at least 3 rounds, so if you can make it through the first round, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what are the chances you're up against
So-
like one of those that explosion kit or something? Like super low. There's 32 people. We got a 1 in 32 shot probably of running up against someone who's not crazy like a monster out there.
There's like 6 crazy monster people out there.
So there's like
At minimum.
a 28 per 1 out of 28 that you don't. Like you're good. Listen, if you're hesitant about it, I don't want to push this on you. I'll take it back.
No, I mean... I guess I can try it. But
Okay. I mean, if you don't want to, if you end up not using it, just give it back to me. All right.
Mm-hmm. And... I'm gonna wait till I see the racket,
Okay.
the bracket before I take the blue one.
Okay. Jason, it is very important that you remember the order is blue, green, red.
Okay.
Okay. Just out
so
of game.
red, green, blue.
Okay.
Yellow, red.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Jason's colorblind.
DM you real quick, Arby or Arby.
Arby,
Half
I'm
blood.
Arby. I've achieved a higher
You got
status.
promoted.
Which has the meat. I'm sure it's fine, Jason. Actions don't have consequences.
Well, I misspelled that, but
Give me a second. Yeah, but, okay, does anyone want to investigate the murder scene?
The murder scene?
The answer
Not
could also
interested.
be none. No, yeah, not an interest in the murder scene. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I kind of want to deal with this Haru problem.
And Yuki would be busy trying to find Suzume's brother.
Okay. I guess we'll do Riku since you want to try and figure out this murder scene.
Yeah. Just the murder.
Allow me to find appropriate murder scene.
Ooh. Be a good experiment.
I mean, there's not a defined moment of combat, so we won't bring out a battle map yet. But I guess we'll return to the race. Oh, that's a map. Give me a second. Oh, wait. I forgot. This was all a lie.
No way.
Oh, no. God.
Was a farce, an illusion.
Ah. Ooh. But yeah, Riku, you go to the place that everyone's been telling you not to go to. It's by Fat Gum Burger. As you sort of get closer, you see they've sort of blocked it off.
Is there? It's a murder scene, right?
You don't see blood.
No body.
You don't see a body.
What is there?
I mean, you're still outside the murder scene.
Well, I mean, I'll keep going. Get in.
Keep going, keep going. You get in. Yeah, it looks like it happened like right outside the women's restroom. It's not. I mean, it looks like they've already sort of brought in like a cleaning team, but you're perfectly allowed to make a perception or a streets to sort of break down the crime scene.
I actually want to try something. Assuming Haru's still with me. I want to
Oh,
have her try to do the perception check with my knowledge.
Okay. You're gonna have
The
Haru
doctor, right?
break it down. Oh, you want Haru to do it as a doctor?
Yeah, like with my brain.
With your brain. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'll see how good it is. Do I roll? Do you roll?
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Okay, will you make a roll too?
What? Just.
She rolled logic. Or streets. She rolled streets.
Okay. Could I do books?
I want you to roll streets.
Okay, I'll do streets. Damn.
Okay, only because I wanted to point a reference to see how much you think she understands versus how much you understand. Yeah, she sort of starts to like. There's a few things she notices. There's still a little bit of stuff in the area. Obviously, there's some police around. You guys are sort of looking at it from a little bit of a distance. You've just sort of found a convenient angle to look at it from. It looks like there's a gash and some broken, like, tile. But it doesn't look superhuman in any way.
You pointed this out?
Yeah.
No blood, no nothing?
There's, like I said, it's very little blood. You'd probably actually have a better chance if you, like, heightened your senses.
I'm good.
Yeah. But you do, like, it's like you... Like, it doesn't look like... Oh my goodness, blood everywhere, right? But it's just...
Yep.
Actually, roll perception for me.
Okay.
Roll some perception.
My dice. Oh my, a 2.
Yeah, so 2. So here's what you don't hear. You do not hear two police officers discussing the case, and you do not hear the words chopped to bits.
Perfect.
So that's what you
I
don't
wonder
hear.
what happened.
No idea what happened. Anything could have happened here.
Damn. Tile might taste good. You said it was a glass tile?
I don't know, it's like the white tile, like they put in like public restrooms.
Imagine like glass tile.
Oh, no. Is this gonna be a thing now?
Distracted
You're
thinking
gonna
about eating
eat glass?
Why do you
Nah.
want to eat glass?
To get better at my tenant. Actually, hold
Just
on,
in case
Haru.
there's any other couches.
Yeah. Haru, how does glass taste like?
Glass? Salty?
So she remembers eating glass?
Hard to say.
Haru,
Hard.
how much do you remember?
How
How
much-
back do you remember?
I don't know. I guess
Your earliest memory.
earliest memory? My house burning down?
Oh, farm?
Farm? No, just the house burning down. I guess it might have been a farm. I don't really remember. You know, farm actually does sound more right. Yeah, like I grew up on a farm. Grew up on a farm. I think I had a brother, maybe?
Yes.
No, I don't think I did. I think I just had my parents. Well, I just had my parents, right?
Might be easier if you show me, right? Using your quirk. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't really know. I can't really. It's kind of difficult for me to pull memories back from that far. It either just happens or it doesn't. It's like they're too foggy. It's like they're too degraded to pull out. Like they just sort of
You
sit
pull out
in
those
my
memories.
mind.
Pull out those memories you were telling me about. Right there with the parents.
Parents? I
Now
guess
the
I could.
underground doctor.
Oh, the underground doctor. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if I should, right? I mean, letting people know that you're an underground doctor is kind of like the no-go in the game, right? You gotta make sure you keep
But I'm
your
your best
identity
friend.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't want you to be like complicit. I don't think
Fine. Don't worry about me.
I don't think anybody knows I'm an underground doctor. I don't even think UA knows.
No.
Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time.